Yeah, yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do a why's it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. 40s and 40s willing to do the bands only. Can buy my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch this fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound in this one, Ben Lively. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That puts the corner. Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Tatis waits. In for a strike. And the count 1-1. Arise aboard here at first with nobody out. Kwan calls it in, and there's 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Manny Machado up to the plate. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Brennan on the run towards the line. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. And towing the slab, Michael King.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Here's Mookie to hit. This one in the air, right field. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Carlos Santana in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Lively back to work. Knee high, that's in for a strike. O'Neill goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Canada. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
He was all over that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Xander Bogaerts at the plate and takes high there. O'Neill at second with nobody out. Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Up the middle, Simeon. Tosses to first. Bogaerts retired. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Close one doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And that's too high.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Taveras settles under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. In there safely.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Brennan on the move towards the line. What a play in right field. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singing, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a slider misses down and away. Next pitch is outside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis settles underneath it. And there's one down. Now a throw to first. So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. And that one fouled off. That's in there. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Here's Leody Taveras. Ground ball up the middle. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's Elias Diaz. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Taveras running hard to get it. Makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arraez. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw across his body. In time, got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs, base is empty.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Great effort on the leaping grab. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Kyle Higashioka swings through it for strike one. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
That's inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ground ball could be 2. On to Bogaerts. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends. Start of the fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Check swing, no appeal. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Betts slings to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Doubled his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And a foul ball. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at second. Taveras. Long run into the gap. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Kwan should have this one. And that is that. Bottom four. Here's Mookie Betts now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill under this one. He's got it, and there's two away. Now it's Marcus Semien. Walked his first time. That one hit to right. That is the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Here's Elias Diaz. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one catches the zone. Strike one. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. And now 3-1. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the fifth. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 5-zip. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's Manny Machado now.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Stepping in for San Diego, Tyler O'Neill. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone. So man aboard. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 in this one. Just off the inside edge. Merrill on third with 2 out. He was late there. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He goes down looking. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Smith. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these Guardians need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. O'Neill settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. So now the DH spot, Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a miss.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. And that's fouled off. Taveras in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Inning over. Back here in Cleveland. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Elias Diaz. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. Betts. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Off the plate inside. And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. In the air, center field. Merrill puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Kyle Higashioka digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
And a superb diving catch. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball center field. Merrill drops into the glove, and that is all set for the start of the inning. Up now, the Padre leadoff and Luis Arias. Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Strike two.
No ball. 2 strike.
And that skips into dirt. That one just misses. And it remains 2-2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And now it's Manny Machado. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missing inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And Manny gets a piece.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that one fouled off. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Mookie Betts. King back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bad. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases. It's 5-1. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. Foul ball.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Just off the outside edge. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. Here is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down now, and here is Josh Smith. Foul ball there. The 0-1 to the right side. Iglesias to first. Out number 3. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Cantillo measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. That one drifts inside. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right
here. Makes the catch, and there's one down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Way out front for strike two. 1 out, bases empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Brennan ranging into the alley. Nabs it. 2 down. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and
now this one gets through. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gavin Sheets, 2 out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Missed with a changeup, and it's 3 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Jhonkensy Noel. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. A swing and a miss. Michael King, the strikeout. Now here is Leody Taveras. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. The Guardians down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. There's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Brings it in, and that'll do it. And we're back. Luis Arraez stands in. And that misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that one hammered back there. And gone! He hammers one out to right. It's 6-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Inside just missed.
1 strike.
Betts slings it across, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Jackson Merrill digs in now. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Brandon Lockridge. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Swings through that.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second with one away. One out, runner at second. Manny Machado getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
0-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a little bit low. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here is Kyle Higashioka. Alec Jacob comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
And that's a strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Bogarts. Throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Just off the inside edge. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appealed to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here's a rocket out to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That smash towards center. And there's 2 down. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Digging in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Robert Suarez gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one at triple digits. Next offering upstairs. Fastball is outside. .101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a
swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
I just chillin'. Real West Side, Concord. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it clear. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, really alive. Hi haters, bye haters.
Bye haters. Bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block little snag or two. Auntie in the cock, no Johnny is the project, no saying Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. The rap about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking no first I ever wrote, shorty. The whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals. Any social, I'm posted. I'm like ride. They can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm just chilling, come. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, yeah, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I do want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little to the little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to the trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high.